Alright, hello. आज खूप मस्त हवा सुरू आहे. Let me 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, and the wind will be 5.1 kilometer per hour. It's the average actually. Yeah, but right now I feel that it's actually it's a morning, it's a night. Okay, it's a 7.8 kilometer per hour. They are saying. I don't know it is actual or not, but I feel that if I am driving almost like a 40 or 50 kilometer per hour, so that kind of wind I feel when I was driving, that wind right now I'm feeling, and I'm not even driving right now. Yes, it just so much wind is. And that is also one thing, because that is also another reason also for that, because of that I am in my rooftop, and basically it is really high up. Okay, because it's a two-story building. Okay, and there is not so much wind resistance, like building is nothing is here. Most of here is homes which is one story and nothing at all. So that's why I feel so much wind. Oh boy. And also I eat a lot. Yeah. Yesterday I decided that I need to work on project, as also I need to work on my edit. Okay. So that is a really important for me. Okay. So last night I actually understand about the transitions and sound designing and everything. Okay, so basically I edit most of the video, almost like 70 or 80%. But that video is not just it's just like a traditional way. It's nothing at all. I'm not using as a transitions and sound effects and nothing at all. I'm just changing my scene according to the beat of the song, and it's kind of like a looks really good, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like really professional. It's like really flat and everything. So that's why I decided to make my video even better. So what I do now, what I did actually, I just like uh, I just delete everything what I did and start fresh. Okay, so so start fresh, and how do I start fresh, and what is exactly I did for this start fresh. I actually did nothing from the last almost like 10 p.m. to right now. Nothing I did it. Yeah. Every time I try hyperlapse in a smooth, I fail. Yes. I fail on the last night. Yes. It's just like what I did actually. It's just like there is a one thing I know. If I there is a hyperlapse I shoot in Pune for the Shaniwar Wada. Okay, so but problem is that there is some sort of tilt happened when you are stabilizing Premiere. Okay, so I don't want that tilt. I just want to be kind of like really smooth, and everything has to be really level. So I decided to track my hyperlapse through tracker in After Effects. So I did it. Okay, but actually I'm facing so many problems. Yeah, it is like first of all I face that it is not clear. Then sometimes it's just like my frame is miss. I cannot see anything at all. Then another thing is that I try to track, and then it won't be stable. Some sort of jug always means beneath that stable. And then I started stabilize as a point stabilize. Then I decided to stabilize the rotation, and it just like in my म्हणजे माझ्या बाबतीत असं झालं की जस्ट लाईक मी सगळे पर्याय ट्राय केले, बट एव्हरीथिंग इज फेलियर, एव्हरीथिंग इज फेलियर, डेड एंड. या म्हणजे ते नाही का जे it just I doesn't get that particular shot that I wanted to be a kind of like really smooth, so I didn't get it. So it's just like what I decided now. I decided to just stabilize in Premiere Pro, and that's it. Yeah, I have to deal with the some sort of tilt, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, do not get because of that. There are so many things because I try. Most of the time I'm just failing. Yeah, and why this is taking, and this takes so much time. Trust me, if I using tracking and rotational tracker, so it takes almost like a almost 2 hours to track. Okay, just track, nothing else. Okay, and then rotational track, add for this you also need almost like 2.5 hours to track, so you just need almost like a 4 and almost like 5 hours to track your entire video clips. Okay, then it is then you spend that amount of time, but you didn't get proper that shot. Trust me, it is definitely not it. Because I don't know, most of the people will get it. I also get it from the last time if I did it. But from the last day, like yesterday, I didn't really get it that shot that I wanted to be. So it is like fuck. Yeah, I just says that, yeah, it is so much. And do you blame for things like why is this thing happen, and because of that, I don't know, but maybe it's kind of like a system. Yes, I am using Premiere Pro and After Effects at the same time, using warp stabilizer in After Effects, so in 4 GB RAM. So that's so that's a hell of a thing. Okay, another thing is that my clip is almost like a 5K. Okay, yeah, it's almost like a 4182 by almost like something 4900 AS. It's just being like 5 point something K. Yeah, so it's a really huge resolutions. Okay, and it has almost like a 203 frames. Okay, so it's almost like very high resolution. So I also use as a media encoder. I use proxy for that, like a lower resolution, and I also tried, but it won't work at all. Yeah. So I don't know. It's problem about my After Effects, or it's problem about my time. Yeah. It's like when you are doing things like that, obviously you will get failure. Yeah. And that thing happened. Yeah, you cannot control everything. It just like happens, it happens. Okay, so let's just be face it. Okay, right. So I just last night i I was wake up till the end of 4 a.m. Okay, 4 a.m. Yeah, it's a 3:30 a.m. Yeah, I'm just try to stabilize in After Effects and everything, but I couldn't do it. Okay, then I wake up at 10 a.m. and I couldn't do anything. Just run up, start my machines and doing the same thing that I did it last night. Uh, and still, I tried till the end of 5 p.m. But I failed, tried. They are almost like I make almost like a 5 After Effects project file 5 times. Okay, in each project file it has almost like I use a scale track and rotational track and marker track, and there are so many things. Okay, in that projects. Okay, so it's so many. So I spend almost like 18 hour, yeah, for this making this smooth transition, but it won't happen. Okay, so I decided to stabilize with the Premiere. Okay, I have to deal with some sort of tilt, but that's okay. uh, I have to keyframe in Premiere for where this tilt happened on the smooth transition. I have to keyframe and make it really smooth, but it has to be done with the really manual stuff. So maybe yeah, but yeah, it will take some time. Yes. So right now I just take this thing aside and just uh, from this evening I started doing work on a project. Okay. Because working on project is also really essential. Editing the video is also essential, but projects and access and everything is also important for me. So right now, I just eat a lot right now, and there are so many grammatical mistakes. If I am talking, so it's so many grammaticals, and I'm using maximum words again and again. Okay, is that thing because of that? He There is so much amount of light is on me. I don't feel like just my face is so bright enough. I can see shadow. Okay. So why are you doing this? Yeah. Sorry. What I'm trying to say is that my English is. You can feel it that it is not so good and it's not so fluent, but I'm trying to making it happen, making it much better, much smoother and fluent. So that's why I'm doing it, making artifact episode in English. So it will be really helpful for me. But still, there are so many mistakes and so many things, and I and I cannot I cannot talk really fluent. Yes, and it's also really difficult for me for making the sentence and punctuating those sentences. Okay, but yeah, I'm trying. Obviously, I have things like that. It will definitely work. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of like a beginning level of English. Okay, but if I wanted to be in expert, so I need to speak more and more. Even if I make mistakes, I need to talk more and more. Okay. Also, there is a wind is so good, so amazing, so nice. But right now, I don't want to be. I just need to focus on the targets. Okay, and yeah, because of this English artifact, I cannot speak properly. Yes, I feel that there is something inside me that I wanted to tell you, but because of this language barrier, I cannot speak that much. Okay, but 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 dude, one thing is important. Yeah, English is really really important for you if you want to be something much bigger. So let's just be set this artifact episode for just if you are kind of like a really hard to express your feeling, then try to do it again and again. There is no another way. There is no things like that. I am not giving English properly, so can I switch my language properly? You cannot do that. Yes, if you want it to be something much bigger and something better in your life, so this is the brain actually. It's so much. I'm not switching topic, yeah, but